Here's a lovely B-roll introduction for you. This is the DROK Wireless Buck Converter. Here's an example of it next to your regular display. And here's this bad motherfucker working in action. Check it out. This is the DROK. I know Junetech makes this same exact thing. I guess China doesn't give a shit and they copy whatever it is. So, just found it on Amazon like 2 days ago. And it was a new release. It said #1 on new releases. No one's reviewed it or anything. I said, shit, I'll buy it and we'll see what happens. So these are the units we're going to talk about today. This thing powers on so easily and so flawless. Like, you want to set your volts, you boom, hit V, set your voltage to whatever you want.
I didn't quite catch that. Could you please repeat it?
I hate Siri. You hit the amp button, you can select the amperage that you want to set it at, then you hit the OK to run. I just finished a project and this is the perfect time to show it off. This right here is my computer slash benchtop power supply. Everyone does the same old ATX power supply mod. I thought, well, why don't we make a power supply but have a computer too? I got like Arduino loaded on it, all that, you know, fucking nerd shit. Also a benchtop power supply. You can see the banana sockets I've added here for the 52 volt rail and the 12 volt rail. And then this thing hooks up automatically. That'll be my power supply and slash computer. I can code. Once I'm done coding, I want to fuck with my new trinket, you know, I'll just grab my power supply, flip my switch, plug it into whatever circuit I'm working on at the moment. So this unit is fucking cool. Let's dive in and look at it a little bit more. Okay, got brand new parts in. First thing to do when you get new parts, take it apart. This is the wireless unit I was telling you about. Let's take a look at the computer. Getting a little ahead of ourselves. Let's get back to the buck converter. Here is the main control box, whatever you want to call it. It's a buck converter configuration. It does not boost, although the ad said that it is a buck boost converter. It is not. The cool thing is it can take up to 70 volts and drop down to like whatever, 1 volt. But it can take up to 70 volts in, which is all I really cared about. But this one I'm building for my trinketing shit. All I really need is like 8 amps max. So this will do 52 volts at 8 amps with the power supply that I've put in it. All programmable from here, but if you want, like I did, I tucked this away inside the unit, and then you just power on this panel, which is totally wireless. The battery lasts a decent amount of time, and you can set all the custom function buttons. The one thing I don't know for sure about yet is there's a communication port right here for USB. So supposedly there's some sort of PC software or serial software that you can connect a USB cable into here and then plug that into your computer and also have the data on your computer. And that's perfect for me because I literally just built this all-in-one power supply slash PC unit. So really nice, easy to look at, intuitive screen. Very small but big enough to where you can still see it clearly. Like, I am such a fucking nerd for all this shit. I love it. I'm gonna undo this whole thing. I'm gonna show you the guts. I'm gonna show you what's badass about it. Alright, so here we look at the inside. That's the main board. You can see here, it looks like there's an NRF radio transmitter right there in the middle for doing all the RF communication, and then you have some other little things. I'm not going to name everything in specific, but nice board nonetheless, and it's pretty much it. And now I'll show you a quick example of it in action, but I'm going to have to save the whole PC power supply build all in one for another video, as I want to make this quick and easy. So enjoy. Just want to see if I can blow it up real quick. I'm only at 35 volts at 0.8 amps. Let's just see what we can do. Amperage, let's turn the amperage up to like, I don't know. Oh, shit's gonna start smoking. This one, which was kind of cool, but I blew the balls off of it. You can see I added a new capacitor right here on the output, because the one under here, I French fried it trying to blow up a universal motor. Anyway, all these buck converters like can only take 32 volts input. So for this to be able to take 70 volts input and spit out a nice, you know, stable-ish, I guess. I don't know have an oscilloscope, but a decent output, like, so rad. And I gotta say, the coolest part is this wireless little control panel. It literally probably fits, yeah, in your pocket. You want to turn it off, you have a project plugged in, You turn it off. Sometimes when I'm working with high-powered LED lights, they hurt my eyes to watch, so I'll like want to back off. This allows me to adjust it without having to be right next to it. Super fucking cool. Thank you for watching my video, and stop back next time for the all-in-one PC power supply build.